Hello everybody, this is XStark1ll3rX here, and today we're going to be continuing with my survival series. So last time we finished raiding a village, and now we're in a jungle biome, so let's continue. And then we're looking for, in search for a second village, if there is one. More pumpkins. Okay, very lucky on pumpkins. And these are supposed to be quite rare, so... Let's go up here. Terrible. That was terrible. Oh, I think we can get up here so I just don't fail. Fuck it. Parkoured up. Oh, enough a bit of a jungle biome and then a swamp biome over the back. I don't think, in my personal opinion, we're going to find another village. I'm going to head back. As you can see over there, that there could be a village over there, but no. I'm going to head back to the and get a bucket, and then we'll go. Then we'll do some mining. Ow, that hurt. And then when we do some mining, I will bring up to title update 14 features, and we shall talk about them. So when I'm home, while some of the stuff is cooking, I'll bring up the page of the TU14 features. Ah, there's our lovely house. Back home, sweet, sweet home. As you can see, the difference is that is slightly over to one side, and there is no creeper damage. That is all the differences. Right, quickly, I'm just going to craft another furnace. I may have slightly more cobblestone than I had as well, but I couldn't remember how much exactly. I did use videos, many other videos as a reference, but hopefully they're about the same as what they were. Right, now let's throw them in there, and then let's throw them in there first. And then while they're cooking quickly, I shall bring up the TU14 features. If you can hear the tapping, I apologise. It just I should have really got this up before, but you know. So right, it's loading. So they're done, so I'm going to stick them in. No, stick them in first, sorry. And let's chuck them in there. Chuck the apple in there. Chuck that in there. And put that in there. Put that in there. Put them in there. Put them in there. No, just need to put them in there just a millisecond, just to go sort of them all in the features. Right, okay, I've got them all in the picture now. So, what's that? That's doing nothing in it. So, once this is done, where's my raw food? It's in there for some reason. So, once this is done, then we can throw this in here and then. Okay, so food. Random stuff. Food. No, wood isn't food. Just did that by mistake, so let me throw some of this stuff in. More blue. And then throw them in there for now, not that. in there for now. Put that back in there for now. Put that in there for now. Put that in that. No. Put that in that. And that. Now we need to make some more things. This part may be slightly longer than the others because I don't know what time it's up to in a minute. Right, okay, so while we are mining, we should talk about some of the TU14 features, not fortures. Okay, so the first new feature is the ability to dye armour. Now, I do believe this will only work on leather armour, so basically you can use any type of dye and it will dye the leather armour that colour, which is pretty cool. Then you have the ability to dye wolves' collars, which I didn't actually know was possible on the PC, and if it isn't, then that's something unique that Xbox has got. And then after that we have the ability to trade with villagers, finally here. And after that we have the ability to place logs sideways, or to have sideways logs. And then we have wither pit painting. Now, it is not the wither itself, just a painting of it, which is a bit of a tease, but you know. And then after that we have trip hooks, we have trip wire, and also trap chest. So these are, we're good for adventure maps and trap chests if you are just a troll basically, and you want to own some of your friends up. Let me just check what time we are on. No, we are okay. Okay, so after that we have ender chests. These can be placed anywhere and they will all contain the same items. Okay, then you have emeralds, which are used for village trading. Then we have potatoes, carrots on a stick, baked potatoes, all new food except for the carrot on a stick, which is used to control pigs. We have cobblestone and mossy cobblestone walls, which are very useful for decorating and stuff, and also you can't jump over them, so they are a good way of protecting your house. We have enchanted books. I'm not 100% on what these do. They are either the books where you get an enchantment on them and you can use it on an anvil to get the enchantment, I assume, which will be obtained from spawners and stuff like that. Alternatively, there could be just an item called Enchanted Book. But most likely it's the first one. I know there's some cobblestone above my head. I mean some coal. I'm using 9 pickaxe because it's a bit slow. I'm not just wasting it. Okay, next we have pumpkin pies, which is another bit of food. These are relatively high healing as well, so that's pretty cool. I'm trying to concentrate on that and this at the same time. And then we have chiseled sandstone of all varieties, it says. So all the varieties that are released on the PC version, I assume, will be released on this version, like the ones with the creepy faces and stuff like that, I do believe. I know this because I do play it on the PC a bit. Okay, so then we have, of course, anvils, which, well, probably obvious because of all the other stuff that I've mentioned, some of the other stuff that I'd mentioned. And you all are fire pots with a bit of a cosmetic extra. You can put flowers in them and that, so that's okay, that's pretty cool. And then we have a nether quartz, which spawns in the nether and looks a bit like nether, except it's got white spots on it. Little thing, these are incredible for experience, as they do give a relatively good amount of experience, and they are quite common in the nether. And obviously this gives you the option to make quartz stairs, but it does not mention the ability to make quartz blocks, so I don't know if that will be implemented or not. The next big thing is, which is a pretty new feature on the PC, is the ability to make carpet. So the one where you can take wool and then make it into 4 bits of carpet is coming to the Xbox in the next update. And this is relatively new to the PC. I think this is pretty cool. Right. And we have now these are the ones I hinted at in 2 videos ago. We are going to get jungle temples and desert temples. Now, if you don't know what these things are, these are basically temples that randomly spawn in the desert, which contain Various items are going to contain like bones, gold, diamonds, and iron. But if you fall straight into the bit where the treasures are and hit the pressure plate, the whole button will go boom. So yeah. Jungle temples contain a variety of tripwires and stuff like that. And then we just have a little bit of a tweak where pigs won't follow you, and with wheat anymore, it'll be carrots instead. And your new interface for the Anvil and for village trading to make them different from the PC version. Okay, so there's a lot of really good features really coming to the next update. So yeah, lots of good stuff coming. First one of my favourite will probably be the village trading, as I can implement them into one of my adventure maps and make it a bit more realistic and easy, and upgrade it so you can gain emeralds from missions and stuff, so you can trade them to buy items from the villagers. Yeah. When the update comes out, I'll probably make a tutorial on the temples and stuff, and how to find them and what they look like and all sorts like that. So yeah. I'll try to think of some new topics to talk about in the next video. So, like I said, I've got my presentation tomorrow, which should be pretty good. Then university, doing it on viruses. My job, I'm talking about the actual viruses, so different types and all that. That should be pretty interesting. The only thing I left have to do is my audience interaction a little bit, and some notes for me, well, not notes, prompts, so I don't have to look at the presentation slides as much. Obviously, just to remind me what's coming up. That's all I want to use them for. And we have found some iron. Getting quite a lot of decent, relatively good feedback on this series. Like, a lot of people are liking the way I'm doing it, and a lot of people like the one of the most previous episodes where that creeper blew up both parts of my house, which unfortunately now is fixed. But yeah, a lot of people have liked that and commented on that, saying a lot of good stuff. So yeah, so appreciate the feedback on this series so far, everybody. And hopefully I'll continue to do a good job for you. Alright, so far I'm going to stop doing this mine here, and I'm going to start doing a bit of strip mining. So I'm going to go this way, as it is the closest to the wall. So yeah, this, like I said, this is the way that I prefer to do my mining. So I'm going to do one. So I've got one here. Into doing this, I'll just move around this torch a little bit so they're a bit more even. Yeah, start that. I've run out of torches, so not long enough to go for now. Make some more torches in a bit. Just dint all these in so we know where they are. I'm supposed to do two apart as well, because then you're not like one more. Because if you're doing one more next to each other, you're basically seeing the same one on one side, so you're kind of like wasting it. Maybe slightly more efficient when there's like one on the roof, but apart from that, it's not really worth it. Back in there. So after this we will go back up, and then I think we'll probably call it there. And depending on how much iron we've got, we can also make a bit of iron armour. Maybe a few more pickaxes as well. Iron pickaxes, those. So first of all, we need to do is go back up and make some torches, which I think we'll do next episode actually to start. So we're also going to need to make some stairs eventually as well, which I've neglected to do for some reason. So we can also do that next episode as well. This does take a little bit of mick to, get upstairs and that. So we'll get into the house and then we will call it. Okay, everybody. Thanks for watching this episode of Minecraft Survival. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to punch the like button, leave a comment down below, and also subscribe. Also, if you wish, you can follow me on Twitter feed, which is linked down below. So, last one to say, I'll be XStark1ll3rX. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye.